What's up, gearheads? I'm Nate Miller, and today we're going to review NeverOut. And Shar 1 came out on the Gear VR. Check it out! First time that her eyeballs rolled up, I felt cute. I got a bunch of these exploits. Let's speed this up. Boom.
Glad they developed something like this, man. We need this.
And the Oasis is a virtual reality world that has everybody connected to it all over the planet.
I am Korea.
Other than the 20-second sound clip in the beginning of this video, there is really no story in this game. But knowing that the game was supposedly based off the movie Cube, I watched the movie, and I liked it. And I liked it so much, I bought the game thinking it was going to be a similar experience. But like you saw in the beginning of this video, that's all the story you get. Because I thought the movie was so good. I mean, I bought the game, and it was nothing like the movie. Other than that I was in a cube. My first impression was like, ooh, yeah, I like these creepy graphics. They remind me of the claustrophobic nature of Dread Halls, my favorite Gear VR game. The graphics are well done for what they were going for, to mimic the madness of the movie, which I learned they used the same soundstage to shoot the entire thing. They just changed the lighting to make the cube look different. They did the same thing here, by tinting the tiles to look a little bit different. And it makes sense after watching the movie. The play mechanics are that the room is a cube, and as you walk towards the walls, the room shifts, and that wall becomes the floor, shifting the entire room around. Use the headset tracking to look around, tapping it on the side to move forward. You can either tap it to move once, or you can hold it down to move continually. You can also use a controller if you wish, but it's so clunky and terrible, I would not advise to use it at all. Environmental hazards are introduced a few levels in the form of blocks that fall due to shifting gravity, electric fences that block your path, and pits of spikes. There are help spaces as well, fences, magnetic floor tiles, and you can take advantage of the blocks that fall into place. And portal squares. There are 20 levels in the initial, what I'm calling the tutorial portion of the game. And then you go into a room with 4 other doors, or levels that are designated by color, yellow, blue, red, and green. And they tailor to mainly a specific trap. Like, green focuses on electric fence traps, or blue mainly focuses on portals. Red, magnetic tiles. Yellow, where blocks slide into place when you're rotating the cube. I wouldn't stand up while playing this game because you could lose your balance when the room shifts, disorienting you. One clever thing they did is to add a blink to the screen as the room rotates. It's subtle, and I never noticed it when I was in the headset, and I only saw it when I watched recorded gameplay footage. There's very little sound design in this game. I think it was on purpose to keep it claustrophobic and moody. Other than the initial story setup and footprints, and maybe some small, subtle music bites can be heard, but they're all so far in between that they're completely forgettable. But I think that might have been by design. So as I was researching the developer setapp for NeverOut, I came upon this little game. It came out in 2014. Let's see if you can spot some of the similarities between Out of the Box and NeverOut. Hey, wait a second. I thought you said this game was based off the 1997 horror movie Cube. I thought it was too. But that was just the first level, okay? There's no way the second level would be exactly the same. There's no way the third level could possibly be the same, right? I think you get the picture. But, you know, game companies, they do it all the time, really. They reskin an old game and, you know, with the same gameplay and the same exact game mechanics and, you know, the same puzzles, exactly the same puzzles. All the time, right? They do it all the time. Well, out of the box is $1 in the iPad App Store. My game was $8 in the Oculus Store. Let's see, the exact same game for $1, just reskinned. It is virtual reality, so it is pretty cool. Yeah, shame on you, NeverOut. Shame on you. You got my $8, so shame on me. So in closing, I'd like to give a shout out to the subscriber Aaron. He sent me a cool poem of NeverOut, and I'm going to read it to you in a minute. But go check out his blog. If you type in Google search bar, "No Billy Here," and click on the link that says, "If you don't understand what I mean," then you can see that he's got stories, he's got lots of really funny poems, and it's a really entertaining blog, so go check it out, man. It's really cool. Thanks for sending this in, Aaron, and I'm going to read it for you right now. Wake up, fool! Look where you're at! Enclosed spaces with all sides flat. A hole for leaving? That seems easy. Yet something about this makes me queasy. Another room just the same? Makes me think I'm in a game to play with the mind. A puzzling quest most unkind. I yell and I scream as I try to resist. I don't want to freaking do any of this! No answer received. I must move ahead. I move very fast so I know I'm dead. And if I'm not dead, then very alive. But living this mess the rest of my life, it gets worse as I go. Traps I do pass. Traps? Can you believe it? It's giving me gas. The puzzles alone are bad enough. Flipping and turning and that kind of guff. All the rooms are the same. It's enough to drive me insane. I fall to my knees and I scream and shout. I'll never be out. Never be out. Never out. Never out! Well, that's it for this review of NeverOut. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, subscribe or leave a comment in the comments below about what you like or what games that you'd like for me to review next. And if you'd like to send me poems or anything that you'd like for me to add into another video, send me that too. I'd love to see it. I've got a Drift gameplay coming, and I have V-Time interviews. And I'll probably be able to finish that up for the beginning of this next week. That's what I'm hoping to do. That's what I'm making myself do it. Making myself do it. Well, thank you. Click on one of these videos up here if you want to see some more. I've got other things going on. And thanks for watching. Peace out, brothers. Bye.